Casper, come here, big guy. Yeah, the bar helps, right? Yeah. Come here, Casper. Come. Come here. So we'll get him to come back over here. Casper, come here, big guy. Come here, buddy. Come on over so people can see you. Just chewing on a leaf. There we go. All right, for everybody who's tuning in on the live, we're live during one of my underwater gator tours. We got Casper over here. All right. What do you think underwater? Looks pretty cool, right?
That's super cool.
Yeah, so we got about 500 people watching you right now.
Oh,
There you go. Hey, there we go. It's a commercial in action, guys. Let's roll. Come here, Casper. Come here, buddy. Come. The hell? I'll come wandering back this way. Come. Casper. Come here. Come. He's got a bunch of leaves in his teeth there. You know, give him a little tiny treat. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, don't try to bite me. Depends what attack means to you. Will he bite you? Yeah. Is he gonna like launch across the water? No, they're not gonna do that. But he'll come over, and if you don't know how to handle him, he would bite you. Pretty wild when his teeth are like right up there, right?
yeah. I tried putting it like right up to it. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, with the GoPro.
Yeah.
Come here, big guy.
Are they single rows of teeth?
What's that?
Are they single rows of teeth or multiple?
Just like yours. Just, no. Come here, buddy. Yeah.
I watch your videos every day.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so they do shed and regrow the teeth, but yeah, it's just the normal, like, just like yours, just like a single row on the top, single row on the bottom. Yeah. Come. What's that? Oh. Casper, come. Get him back over here for you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. There you go. So somebody on the live asked if they can sense fear. Nope, there's no animal in the world that can magically sense fear. Just for the record, everybody, I get that one all the time. Like, oh, they can sense your fear. They can sense your biological manifestations of fear. If you act afraid, they can sense that. Like if you're jittery, if you're sweating, something like that. But no animal can read your mind and know you're afraid. Like people always say they sense your fear like it's some supernatural, like, it knows I'm afraid. That's not real. Nothing knows you're afraid. Nothing reads your mind. But if you act afraid, obviously they can perceive it just like I can. I can tell if you're afraid because I have friggin' eyeballs. It's not because I, sense your fear. But same thing with him. So if you act weird, you act afraid, they can pick up on that. But if you don't act afraid, they can't read your mind. For everybody on the live that is tuning in, so we're doing our underwater gator tour. Whoa! Oh, a branch fell. Oh, and he nailed it. Look at him. He's got it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was fast. He got that real fast. Well, there you go. That's how quick he is and how I'm always saying, like, they're always ready, man. I was going to go underwater. Yeah. So I've been doing the tour like that, and just like that one time, an iguana fell. Yeah, he killed it and ate it right in the middle of the tour.
What happened?
An iguana?
Oh, an iguana.
Yeah.
That would be a little bit.
Oh yeah, with the branch, yeah. No, it reminds you, man. Like he's a real alligator. People forget like he's a real gator, and if that was like anything else, I mean, you see how quick that reaction time is, and he grabbed the stick. Like if that was your hand, like boom, your hand's gone.
I know, like I made a cage, but he just twitched a little bit. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So he's coming over to that cage because there's something new and different, or is it because you have food?
No, I train him. Oh, he knows the tour. He knows the job. He's been doing this for 6 years.
He's not tamed.
Yep, that's exactly it. But yeah, no, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows the tour. I tell people, he's better trained than most people's dogs. So like he knows exactly what to do. He knows exactly where to go. He knows where to sit. Like I've trained him to do all this stuff for the tour. So. Somebody asked on the live, how much does he eat in a day? In a day, he eats nothing. We feed him once a week. So a lot of people don't realize that too. They eat very little. An alligator of his size, he's 10 feet, he's 250 pounds. He could go an entire year without eating any food at all at that size. Now that's not fun, that's survival. He wouldn't want to do that. But in the wild, they usually eat like once a month or a couple times within a month. In captivity, we'll usually feed him about once a week. But that also... Like I did a whole YouTube video going about this in like major detail because everybody's like, oh, well, that means that they don't have to eat a lot, which means that they're not hungry. I'm like, no, they're always hungry. They'll never turn down food. They'll literally eat till they puke, then eat the puke back up. Like, so they are always forever hungry, but he doesn't need the food. He wants it, but he doesn't need it. So like a 250-pound gator like him eats less in a year than like a 30-pound dog does. Because a dog is a mammal, produces their own body heat. You have that metabolism running like that. For a cold-blooded reptile that doesn't do that, they don't need it. Casper, come. Come. Come here. Come. 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 Come on. Get in your spot. So you see how he goes right over there for this photo. And, oh, nope, you totally missed it. There it is. That make you jump?
Yeah. I think the camera got that too.
And you got over 800 people watching you on live right now. Pretty cool, right? There you go. You're famous. You're a superstar.
Well, I think Casper's famous.
Yeah.
Or famous adjacent.
Famous adjacent. And for everybody who is watching on live, guys, if you're enjoying the live video, you can help us out by hitting share, get more people on here learning about alligators. And then some people also send stars on there like a tip. We do appreciate that too. And we'll bring him back over for her for the camera. There we go. You know what I keep on saying I got to do is get a fake gator head, like give it to you. And when she's down like that, you got to take that and like put it down. Like I got to do that, man. I keep on forgetting to get one. What's that? Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you just had it on a stick right now and she's like, that'd be pretty funny. Thank you, Tanya and Lydia sent some stars on Facebook. Thank you. Hey, you got any questions so far?
Yeah, this has been awesome. I mean, I have like a obsession with dinosaurs. The gators kind of fall into all
Oh,
that,
okay.
so.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that was me as a kid.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with dinosaurs.
Obsession never ended.
Yeah, so, well, neither did mine, clearly. Mine evolved.
Unlike Casper here.
Thank you, Trish and Kim sent some stars on Facebook too. Thank you, guys. And Arlene sent some stars too. Thank you. Look at her. She's going for the selfie right now. Thank you, Ori sent some stars. Somebody asked, where are we? So this is at Everglades Outpost in Homestead, Florida, where I run my underwater gator tours with Casper. Thank you, Sonia, just sent some stars too. And thank you, Richard, sent some stars too. I'm frozen for you.
I know. I feel like when I take a shot, I was like, I don't know what it looks like.
That's what I said, spray and pray.
Oh, yeah.
You just keep moving around, you'll get something good in there. Thank you, Tabitha and Tim sent some stars on Facebook. Thank you. No, so they don't sleep. Yeah. No, really, they do not sleep. At least not like. Yeah. So I've done a bunch of videos on it. Yeah. So they don't sleep like what we think at least. They do what's called unihemispheric sleeping, which means that half of the brain goes to sleep at a time. So they're always awake, always aware, his entire life. At no moment in his entire life is he ever unconscious. Yeah. What's that? As far as we know, that's a good question. I've wondered that too. So, like dolphins do the same thing. So, like half the brain goes to sleep at a time. So, what is it? What would that experience be like? You know, like we obviously we have no idea what they're experiencing, you know, but we know that they do that. Yeah. And like, you know, they say that dreaming is so important for like brain health and everything like that. So I'm like, well then what do they do? You know, like we have no idea. And you know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're just, you know, they have small brains or dumb reptiles. Okay, well, dolphins do it too. They do the same thing. Dolphins are one of the most intelligent animals in the world. You know, so like, what are they doing? They don't sleep. So it's pretty weird. But it's also really weird because dolphins don't sleep, but like sperm whales sleep. You know, so like, why do they? And you know what I mean? Like, I have no idea. Like, it's some weird stuff. It's really cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, not sleepy. Yeah. Like you can't notice, you know, like I mean, when I'm hanging out with them throughout the day, sometimes you'll see them where they just kind of like their eyes kind of like do this, and then like it's just like, you know, for a second, you know, and it's like, but they're you know, again, they're always aware, they're always watching. Yeah, well, yeah, you're not slipping by on his watch, you know.
Have you ever worked with crocodiles?
I've worked with 12 different species of crocodile, all the way up to a 16-foot saltwater crocodile I used to do hand feeding shows with. And I've dove with wild crocodiles here in Florida. I got a video where I dove with a wild 16-foot crocodile in the wild in the Everglades. I've dove with wild Nile crocodiles in Botswana in Africa. I've dove with wild American crocs in Costa Rica and in Mexico. And then I've, of course, you know, caught wild, you know, American crocs, Nile crocs, bunch of different, 12 different species. Yeah. Totally depends on the species. That's the thing. Is people are always like, oh, crocs are more aggressive. Crocs are more aggressive. And it's like, no, they're not. It depends what kind of crocodile. So like Nile crocodiles in Africa eat about 300 humans a year. Meanwhile, here in the U.S., we have American crocodiles. There's never been a single fatality from an American crocodile ever recorded in the state of Florida. Ever. No one gets killed by them. And there's several other crocodile species too, like freshies. Freshwater crocodiles in Australia, they don't kill anybody either. You know, like there's several different species. So that's why everybody's always like, oh, crocs are more aggressive. And I'm like, that's like if your kid got mauled by a pit bull, so we went around the neighborhood and shot all the chihuahuas. Like, you know, like you can't just, you can't assume that just because one species did it that they're all the same. You know what I mean? What's that? Oh, I love pit bulls. See, I just use that as an example because people like always talk about it, but it's like, you know, I mean, I love pit bull. I used to have one. I think they're awesome, you know? Thank you so much, Lori Miller. Just sent some stars. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's just hanging out right now. Casper. Casper. What you doing? So I'm going to scoot him out of the way, and then I will let you out.
That was very cool. Oh, right there.
Yeah, we gotta move him out of the way here. Casper, come. Come on, buddy. All right, so we're gonna move him out of the way and get our next person in here for the tour. Casper, come. Come on. Come. Come on. Give him a little treat. Nope, and you missed it. There you go. I'm going to push him over there. There you go. All right, we'll let you out. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, absolutely. Glad you enjoyed it. All right, so you guys on Facebook, hold for a second. We're going to switch out our next person. What mask you want to use? What mask you want to use?
A small one.
Oh yeah, well, you can throw that on and then pick one of them out. You got that? You good? You want to pick out a mask? Okay. So here, let me put some defog in that for you. Okay. What's that? Oh no, it just helps you when you sink down and check out the alligator. So that's. Let's start our little timer. All right, so he's still over there, so you're good. You ready?
Can I dry a little bit inside?
Well,
It's
it's supposed to be a little wet, yeah.
Okay.
You need a hand, I'm right here.
It's not that cold.
Yeah? Yeah, it's hot out there. All right. There you go. He's right up there with you. What's that? It's working?
Yeah.
Good, good. There you go, big guy. Come here, Casper. Come here, Casper. Come on. Come. Look at him. Yeah, buddy. You got a leaf on your head?
Do they tickle?
No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't seem to like it. You know, I mean, he'll let me touch him. You know, he'll like tolerate it or whatever, but he doesn't seem to like enjoy being touched anywhere. 0. No. He'll let me for a second, but anywhere I'm touching him after, if I keep doing it, he'll just walk away. Like, he'll like tolerate it. It's annoying, you know, and he's like, eventually he's like, get off me. That's it. So I try to tell people. I thank you, Lori Miller. Just sent some stars on Facebook.
He looks so much different. Under the water.
Yeah, under the water's like crazy, right? Yeah. Come here, buddy. Alright, so she's going for some underwater selfies with Casper. Pretty cool, huh? Isn't he cute? And he's like crawling on me.
My mom was always like, why are you sending me those videos all the time? We're coming from Venezuela.
Oh yeah?
It's just like, we don't see alligators over there.
Right.
We don't. We just see big iguanas, a lot of snakes.
Yeah. Casper. Come here, buddy. We'll give him one of his little treats here. Get him to come hang out. Casper. Come. 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 Look at him. Coming in hot. Casper. Good boy. Look at that good boy. Well, that's a stick. There you go. She's doing some selfie poses underwater with Casper in the background.
You're so beautiful.
Isn't he?
Oh God. You're beautiful.
You're not cute, but you're beautiful.
I think he's cute.
And this is
Yeah, he is a little, yeah.
not cute like a cat. He's beautiful. Not cute. I've seen him half and rest on you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that he actually rests, like you feel his weight?
Yes. Yes, he will. Mm-hmm.
He will rely on you to
Yes.
let you
Mm-hmm.
hold him.
Yeah, a lot of the time,
Just touch me.
well, a lot of the time he'll just kind of cruise over and like, you know, kind of bump into me for a second and swim off or whatever, you know. But sometimes he will come over and he will rest his weight on me.
Actually, rest.
Mm-hmm. Come here, buddy. Come. Casper. Come on. Come here. Come. There you go. Yeah, your life expectancy is looking pretty short if you are. Yeah, unless you really know what you're doing. It's not a good thing to see in the wild. He's definitely got some babies out there for sure. So for everybody on Facebook watching on the live, obviously I'm doing my job over here running a tour right now, so I'm not really reading a lot of the comments, so sorry if I'm missing a lot of them, but I'm at work right now. Just figured to go live and be able to share it with you guys a little bit too. So this is during my underwater gator tours, and the link should be included on the live. Anybody wants to sign up for the tour, and the website for it is just crocodilechris.com. Casper, come here, buddy. Come here. Come on back. Here, I'll come back over here and hang out with you. Come on.
To get like real close.
Real close? I'll see if I can help you. Chewing on leaves and a stick there. Come on. Come on, Casper. Good boy. Oop. Bring him right over there for her picture. There you go. Can't get better than that.
It doesn't work on the water.
Oh yeah, you got to hit start above water. Yeah. What's that?
The water is really good. I was expecting a lot.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Come here, Casper. Come on. Try to get some of these leaves out of the way. Come on, big fella. Come. Come on, big guy. Yeah.
So I just wanna look, mommy.
Okay, you're like afraid, like when you turn your back to him, you're not paying attention to him.
Oh, I'm always paying attention. Yeah, I mean, I've done this so long. Like, I'm always aware of where he is at, and like, whatever he's doing. When he's like over there, like I look over and I know that the amount of time it would take for him to get back over to me is less time than what I'm going to turn my back for. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So like, always aware of where he is, and you know.
Look at my mom.
Yeah. Yeah, but if he were to do that, I mean, it's not quiet. That's the other thing too. People always ask that in the videos, like, yeah, but like, how do you know? And I'm like, because I have ears and eyes. You know? Oh God. If you ever read the comments I get, man, God, it's just, yeah.
My mom said,
Yeah. Ah, 15. Yeah, with him, yeah. Come here, big guy. Come here. Come, come. Come, come. Let's scoot him over here for her. There we go. That's how you get a good selfie, guys. Somebody asked how old you have to be to do the tour. The age limit is 16. Come here, Casper. Come here, buddy. I'll get him back over here for you. Come on, Casper. Come. 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 There you go. Give him one of his little treats right there, guys. So anybody's just tuning in on Facebook, we're just going live right now during one of my underwater gator tours. So we got somebody in the water right here checking them out. Got some more people up here going to be going in. So each person is in the water for a half hour. Come here, buddy. Casper. Come here. Come on. Bam. Just killed that leaf. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, so when I have my new sanctuary set up north, I plan on doing my gator tours up there. Somebody just asked that on Facebook. Do you have any questions about it or anything? Yeah.
I watch him every day.
Awesome.
The big question I had was how you know how old they are.
Yeah, there's no way to know, yeah. Yeah, no way to know his age. So, like, he could be, I mean, for all we know, Casper's like 75 years old, or, you know, like, we really have no idea.
How old can they be?
So, some records claim over 100. Some people even claim much older than that. Some people say like 200. Depends what you want to believe, you know. Some of the records are not as trustworthy as others, but like I know one guy, and I trust him. He said he's got one that's 120 years old. So, and I don't think he's lying. So, yeah.
How do they know?
In that case, he said that I guess it's been in his family. But yeah. There you go, big guy. Well, timer's about to go off, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live video. Thanks to everybody on Facebook who mix up my words. Thank you everyone on Facebook who tuned in for the live. Why was that so hard to say? Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody who hit stars. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live though. Thank you.